Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, we're back in the time cave. You probably saw my latest upload, which was in the apartment, as I've done before, um, with my wonderful wife, my Ashley, and our little Boston, which you've all probably seen already by now. That's Abigail. And, well, we wanted to, you know, show something that's exciting for us. And as I said, that used technology is not always appreciated. I mean, it is appreciated, but it's not always the most fast. I mean, it is after a while it slows down. I mean, I've been using a Mac Mini that's already pushing 10 years old. I think it is at least. It's probably at least 8 or 9 years old. But it was a hand-me-down. It was given to me, so I no complaints. I'm grateful for the opportunity to have one since finances have always been kind of on the tight side. It's not something that we can afford the luxury of a brand new computer. And since we've been talking about, launching some, business ideas, utilizing my artistic creativity. I'm going to have a little bit more of this black house from Hearth and Home. I like this stuff. I might have to reorder some more, but anyways, not getting too sidetracked. I've enjoyed the generosity of those who have bestowed upon me, or Ashley and I, on our family, their still usable e-waste. And while it works and it gets the job done and we can get on the internet and all that stuff, after a while they get tired. And even though I have an external hard drive that the bulk of the storage is on, the actual Mac Mini that we've had was getting very slow. And it was hard to open up a browser. And it would take time, and you'd click on anything, and you get the spinning beach ball of doom, as I like to call it. So it was time to look at getting a computer, something faster and new, and something that could actually make designing on Photoshop a joy instead of a real annoyance. Because every time I'd open a file in Photoshop, it would take time, and then to try and alter something, it would stall a lot. And so I'm like, if only I was at the office, I could get this done within that. So instead of doing that, which is not encouraged, of course, I was talking with my brother about this, and he says, I want to help you out. So shout out to my brother. That's my brother Dan Smith. And he is a subscriber and a supporter of the channel. He is the means that I am having these sharper, higher resolution videos for you guys, because of the camera that he gifted to me, which is an amazing piece. I love this camera. It's really, really nice to have something that's a higher def, and it's a better experience all around. Because when I used the other camera, my old Canon PowerShot, it didn't have a screen that could face me so I could see what I'm doing. It was all, I'd have to frame it up from behind the camera. You get it. Anyways. So I am loving the convenience of seeing myself while I make these videos so I can see everything's framed up right. Anyways, getting into the nitty gritty too much. But anyway, so my brother did contribute to the computer fund. We did finance the computer, so it's going to be just the bill. It's going to be worked off, of course, but my brother is an awesome guy, and he is really generous, and he believes in helping us succeed in our endeavors and our goals. And I really appreciate that. I love you, bro. I do. So that is exciting. So I am going to be setting up that computer tonight and getting it ready to go. So with that being said, we're going to be out here doing some lantern content. And we are burning something very special. You've seen it already, but this is the ham pin lift. And as you can see, it's burning much nicer now. And you remember that slot on the burner cone. Oh, let's see, where's it? There it is. That really high slot. See that? Yeah. Why is that like that? I don't know. But on the other side was a normal slot. See? So I swapped it around. I swapped it around, and now she's burning great. So there's not too much air coming in one side. It's kind of balanced, right? So it's definitely burning, I would say, perfectly. So I don't have to put another burner cone on there. I don't have to find another burner. I don't have to do anything. But, well, clean it up. It's still, well, a mess. You know me, I like patina as much as most people do, but there's this old cruddy paint on there that's covering it up, and well, I want it off. So eventually I will get maybe some other products besides the stripper I've been trying to use, and that's not really working at all. So with that being said, let's try something new. Fantastic. Very nice. Well, we're going to have the pin lift being our support. So you remember the crystal, the most latest and greatest crystal, the earlier version with the broken fount that I patched back together. Well, what pieces I had. So it's 85% complete, okay? Maybe less than that. Anyway, I blew out the air tubes. I cleaned out the air tubes with BBs, and we're going to see if it fires. I put a wick in it and only a little bit of fuel, so if it sloshes, it's not going to be a mess. So bringing up to the desk or counter or workbench rather is the crystal. So it still has the hokey glue spout on it, and I just filled up the fount through one of the, well, through the burner saddle, you know, thing. Anyhow, let's give this a shot. I didn't put the side lift on there yet, so let's see what happens. I put a wick in there. Sadly, I don't have a brand new fresh wick. I'm all out. I thought I had a couple left, but apparently I have to go buy some more. So that will happen this week. But I put another wick that I had that's a little dirty, but it's still more or less fine. It should work okay. So we'll see how this goes. All right, fingers crossed. It's going to be a Dietz crystal high-low. Ah. Okay. Well, it burns. Let's see if it warms up and burns well or dirty. And I guess time will tell. But you can see it's got the horns going on. Yeah. And it's not smoking necessarily, but let's see what happens after it warms up. Yeah. Fair warning. My battery, I guess, wasn't as charged as I thought it was, so it's kind of getting low. Anyways, we're already at 8 minutes. Come on, girl. Hang on there. Don't fail me now. Well, you know, this might actually be okay. This might actually work. I think it's working. It's not smoking. Yeah, I brushed it out. When the frame works off of the fount and from the base, I have a lot easier access to the bottom parts of the tubes. So I got a bottle brush and shoved them in there several times, and also through the center draft, but then I closed off those and rattled them with the BBs as I've done before. And I think I got a lot of things out here. Yeah. So anyways, so far so good. I think we're going to call it a day. I'll give you an update on how this burns later. All right, everybody, have a good one, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.